Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this one, we're talking about. I'm just want to show you, like, if you write the copy yourself, you'll always fail. So here's what to do instead, so you can make your landing pages fail-proof, and you can make creating the content and creating the copy like super easy. So when you write the copy, it never works. So let me just show you why. So when you or your team try to create the content for your page, here's what happens. So the things you put on your website is what do you think are the best features? What do you think they will be most interested in? And this, the worst one is it talks about your product, not their goals or their problems. So the underlying problem here is the things you're putting out there is what do you think is best versus what visitors are actually cared about. And if there's not any overlap between what do you think is best and what actually they think it's best for themselves, then you have zero conversions. Then if it is like a tiny overlap, then you have some conversions. But if you want like a ton of conversions, all you have to do is just show them exactly what they want to hear. So here's how to do it. So what if your customers could write the copy for you? So why is this better? Is because you don't have to think about what to write. It's just there. You just have to, turn it into some headlines and phrase it better, like anyone that writes English can do. It takes way less time to create landing pages, so you can spend your time elsewhere and getting traffic to it or do anything else that grows the business as well. And you make them fail-proof. You don't need a ton of iterations. You don't need a ton of redesigns that is going to cost you a bunch of money and a bunch of time. It just works right out of the bat. So here's how to do it. You just kind of use like this PAS formula, which is from a famous copywriter called Dan Kennedy. Here's the version I created for SaaS. Like the original one is like you show the problem, then you agitate the problem, then you show the solution. And I'm going to show you how to do it for SaaS, which is very similar. Is you introduce the problem with other tools, then you show them how much is that costing them, and then you show how your tool like fixes all of the problems. So here's how to do it. So you ask yourself these questions. And based on the answer and the answers that you get from customers, you just turn this into a page. So let's go to the questions. Like, what problems do you have with other tools? So you ask a current customer or potential customer, okay, what problems did you have with the current tool you're using or any other tools you've tried? What was missing in those products? So in case you have a customer that came from a competitor, it's really important to ask them, okay, what was missing in those products? So that's essentially why they chose you, is because you have something that the others didn't have, or it was better, or whatever. Then the solution, this is how you explain it, is how would you onboard a new customer to fix all of the issues that they describe with the other products? How would you then, for the solution part, is you would write how would you fix all of those problems within 3 to 5 steps. So for example, let's say you had a CRM that can manage a ton of leads and so on, and could be compliant with any other new rules that people launch for a specific niche, and then you would say, okay, here's how you would stay compliant and manage all of your leads and have all of the features you want in like 5 steps. Like, you would import them, then we have compliant templates, then whatever it is, how you fix the problems that the other tools have, you just show them there. And then you have to answer, okay, what misconceptions and questions and objections do people have about my product in particular? So it might be, does it integrate with this tool? Like, can you do X use case? Does it support my team? Whatever it is. Then all you have to do to close them and to get them to convert is just show them how easily you can get started. So think about, okay, how easily can you onboard a new customer? How you're making this process easier? And most likely you have a free trial. You might not have contracts. You might have monthly contracts. You might have free setups. You might have integrations where they can import all of their data, and it takes 5 minutes to set up. Just show them those things. They show them okay, if you're interested in trying this out, it's like super easy to do it. There's very little commitment, because the cost of switching from a tool to another is also huge. So you always need to address it. And that's really about it. You just answer those questions and you slap them into my step-by-step landing page formula. And here's the formula. I can share it with you. You can basically just type formula in the comments and I'll send that to you ASAP. It's basically a cheat sheet where you answer the questions in order, and whatever the answers are, they turn into landing page copy, and then you have all of the content that you need, for a new landing page, and that is just proven to work. I've done this with my clients. This is what I use every single time, and it's been working crazy well. So if you want it, you just type it formally in the comments, and I'll send that to you ASAP. And if you're wondering, okay, this guy sounds like he knows his stuff. This sounds like this guy might be able to help me, but I'm wondering, okay, can you help me with my SaaS and get more leads out of my website and so on? So if you're wondering that, you can go to cortez.design/free consultation, and all this is you go to my website, you answer a couple of qualifying questions, you book a call with me, and when we jump on a call, it's basically to diagnose your problems and to diagnose your goals, and make sure, okay, are we a perfect fit? Because I only accept perfect fits to become a client. And if you are, I'll go ahead and show you how I can help and how that works and everything. So if that sounds good and if that sounds interesting, you can go to cortez.design/free consultation and you book a call, jump on a call with me, and I'll make sure to diagnose if we're a good fit or not. Just keep in mind that I refuse most people because I really just work with perfect fits. If that sounds good, just go to the link, and looking forward to jumping on a call with you. Cheers.